Welcome back. Now, as we have already narrated our video, what we need to do here is we need to add a chapter heading to this book. Now, what we need to do when we're recording is we need to make sure that there's 0.5 to 1 second of room tone at the very beginning, and then 1 to 5 seconds of room tone at the end of our chapter recording. The other thing we have to do is to make sure that we are reading the section header with each chapter that we record. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use the narration tool. We're going to go into voice narration. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that our mic is set and we're going to start recording. And what we're going to do is we're going to read the chapter header. And so in this case, we're going to say that this is going to be chapter 2. And so we're going to click the start recording button. We're going to say chapter 2, and then we're going to let the recording end, and then we're going to pick it up at that point. So now we recorded our chapter heading, and you're going to see that chapter heading recorded at track 2. So now what we need to do is we need to time out the 1 to 5 seconds of audio at the beginning of this chapter. And then we need to time in space for us to have our chapter header. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to line up the audio so that we have it end to end. So now we have a complete audio. We have our chapter header and we have our full chapter audio. Now we can actually edit out some of the beginning. And so we have a complete chapter audio. We can actually add out some of the information there. So now what we need to do is we need to make sure that there's going to be 1 full second here at the beginning of the recording. So we're going to slide this entire audio back. We're going to slide this one to the 1 second point. We can make sure and just line it up with our cursor. So now we have our 1 second at the very beginning of our recording. What we're going to do next is we're going to do some noise reduction work to make sure that the clips match. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.